Guys. If it's loud in the background, it's because my computer is currently exporting something. So it might be a little loud. But today I have an update for the Size Matters Project Pan. Let's jump into it. This is a PANtastic Ladies group collab pan that palette that was created by Jessica. The master list will be listed down below as always, and let's just jump into it. I am working in my Adept Cosmetics palette and I'm focusing on one side. I hit 4 pans. I'm doing this year's Pan That palette as a traditional Pan That palette. My goal is to hit pan in everything, not finish. So, this is what it currently looks like. I'll try to sit center so I can put the other photo up. Can you see it? Can you see it? Can you see it? I think you can. I did hit pan. And this one right here, I believe this is chocolate cherry? Cherry chocolate, sorry, from Coastal Scents. So, as always, I'm going to put this in my lap, put the photo up of what this palette currently looks like, and we're gonna talk numbers. So, starting as always from ColourPop Zested, that shade has been used once since the last update. Next, from Urban Decay After Dark palette, it's the shade Solar. That's been used 3 times, along with Artemis from Makeup Geek that's next to it. Those 2 shades I've been trying to use interchangeably. They both have been used 3 times. I'm deciding if I want to make one of them an inner corner shade and one of them a brow bone highlight, or mix and match. Today I'm only wearing Solar. Next to that we have a shade we're not focusing on anymore, and then next to that is Luna from Makeup Geek. I have not worn pink. I've been sticking with greens and orange neutrals. Next to that is Sakura from Copacetic Cosmetics, and that was used once as a face highlighter this month. For the next row, the first shade is the Too Faced Honey Butter. That has been used once since the last update. Now this next shade from Jeffree Star, I think this is going to be a focus shade for next month. I feel like it has a good dip. I feel like I definitely could, so I'm going to try to. Next to that is Chocolate Cookie from Too Faced. I have not used that since the last update. That mauve shade next to it I am no longer focusing on since it has pan. And then the brown shade next to that from Jeffree Star I have not used since the last update, but I am wondering if I should try to throw that in rotation more, if I could hit pan on that very soon. And then next to that, I have Cancer from the ColourPop Zodiac palette, and that was used once since the last update. For the third row, the Mustard Morphe shade has not been used since the last update, as well as that bronze shade from Morphe has also not been used. The Jeffree Star shade that is a cuss word was used once. Is this Frap from Makeup Geek? Yeah. Frap from Makeup Geek was used 4 times. I am going to try to pick up that uses because 4 is not a lot, but I do want Frap to be the next matte I hit pan on. Next to that is Libra from ColourPop that already has a pan, and then next to that is the other Jeffree Star shade that was not used. Now for these last 2 rows from this past couple updates, I've noticed I've not really been focusing on them, so I need to come up with a game plan. The first shade that kicks off this section is the Urban Decay Black Eyeshadow in Incognito. That was not used since the last update, and I haven't used that in a hot minute. So I need to start using it in my outer corner ASAP. Next is the one I hit pan in, which is Coastal Scents Chocolate Cherry. I think this pan was hit on June 28th or 29th. I'll fix it on the screen. Only took 2 uses. I was very surprised when I put this on that second day. I did not expect to see pan, but greatly appreciated. Next to that is Kumquat. Kumquat was not used this update. I thought I did, but if I did, I didn't mark it, so that's sad. Next to that is a Morphe bronze shade. I used it once since the last update. I could hit pan in that one easily, but I don't know what look I would throw it in for, so it's kind of just there right now. Next to that is a Morphe berry shade that has not been used, and then next to that is a Jeffree Star berry shade that also has not been used. Starting off the last row from ColourPop, I have Kiss My Ass from the Just My Luck palette. This shade is now a focus shade. I did wear it today. The one use is from today, but I was looking at this the other day and was like, that pan would be really easy. So for the next update, I definitely want to hit pan in that, or at least get close to it. Next to that is Serotonin from Copacetic Cosmetics. I also want to increase the uses on this because I don't think I've used it at all so far in this project. Next, I have the 3 Jeffree Star shades in order. We got the blue one, which has not been used since the last update. The berry one has been used. It was used once. And then the pretty purple one was also used once. And then the last shade in the palette I am not focusing on because it has pan. So, yeah. To recap, for next month, I really want to hit pan in this shade, and I want to keep focusing on this shade and possibly this shade. I think that is a step in the right direction, but I need to pick up the uses on pretty much these 4 because I feel like I haven't used them at all. So I need to come up with something, a look, a something. I should try to do a berry and green look because I think it would look good, but I just haven't done that at all, if ever. So I should try that. But yeah, I'm very excited about how this project is going. I was a little nervous with this pan the palette because we're at the half-year mark, and if I only end up hitting like 2 more pans and that's it for this palette, I would still consider it a success because I've had a hard time using singles. But yeah, not giving up yet. We're going all year, full year. But yeah, I'm very excited with my current progress. Yeah, don't forget to check out everyone else doing this Pan That Palette theme here on YouTube, Instagram, or Facebook. And I hope you have an amazing day or night whenever you're watching this. Peace out, Girl Scout.